Ziegenbalg is considered to be the morning star of India, the one who introduced the concept of Renaissance.
The importance of Ziegenbalg in Indian history, he acted as a bridge between Europe and India at a time when such a thing was not available.
I think I have the privilege to call him as one of our forefathers.
A person who opened the eyes of women from educational perspective.
He first concentrated working on the language. He compiled 20,000 words and also compiled a dictionary out of these words.
I feel that he was a very great person. Because of him, this printing presses in India.
He spread the language to people who earlier did not have access to the traditional literature. That was, I think, a major revolution that he did.
But what endeared him in Tamil concept is his approach to Tamil people as equals.
So he was able to really transform the society and set a paradigm which was followed by other missionaries that came to India.
From the very beginning, he affirmed that Indians should never change their nationality in order to become Christians. Neither the dress habit or food habits, they should never become Europeans.
He was only 36 when he died in 1790. He laid the foundation of a German scholarship in Tamil that continues even to this day.
See, the colonial authorities had to please the shareholders in Copenhagen, and these people had no interest whatsoever in Christian mission. Rather, they were afraid that would destroy their colonial enterprise.
Ziegenbalg's imprisonment is typical of the sort of tense relationship which often existed between colonial authorities and missions.
The colonial people, they sat on the back of marginalized people. The Christian missions went to them and helped them to stand up and reclaim their lost dignity or denied dignity, and that was interpreted as a social disturbance. The people flocked into that little forsaken town of Tranquebar to recall the beginnings of their identity.
We are from Bangalore, around 500 kilometers from here, to take part in 10th centenary of Ziegenbalg. When Ziegenbalg reached this place after a sailing of 7 months, why not I drive 12 hours?
You would have seen the joy of students telling who this person was. A liberator, a printer, an educator, an example, a role model, a founder of a church, a person who built bridges across cultures. Ziegenbalg celebrated not only by Christians, by everybody, whether they were educated or less educated, living in cities or in villages. It is a time of joy. Anglo-Saxon Christians lost their touch with mission work in non-Western parts of the world, partly for the guilt feeling that they developed after the Second World War. See, his idea of mission was service to the soul and service to the body. Nobody dreamt of doing that. When you see, everything was new. So in Europe, people thought that he was not a missionary because he settled down in one place. He prepared Tranquebar in such a way that it became the center of Protestant Christianity for 3 centuries. So it is the establishing work in one place. For that mission practices, he had to die also, because nobody appreciated him for what he did during his lifetime. He was broken when he died.
The missionary movement cuts across these national identities. This mission starts as a Danish initiative whose personnel is German, whose support is English. whose base is Indian. The big remembrance of it is in India.
We have the proverb, the roots carry the tree, not vice versa. The branches may nourish, but if it has to stand on its roots. So recovering these past memories and making them relevant to the current situation is a challenging work, and we need to do it.
I'm really fascinated about the kind of commitment and the sacrifice he was willing to make when he came to share the gospel with us. That really transformed the Indian society in every aspect of life.
It is very important, especially for the Anglo-Saxon anthropologists and others who claim that the Christian missions went to destroy cultures. If they would listen to the stories of those people who are freed from their bondages, they will tell a different story.